Something that you could go in and do is with primaries, I just kind of put everything that's primaries in that area, so I can push my contrast if I want to do that, give it more of that crunchy, moody look. Before I do that, I can play with the warmth if I wanted to, or if I wanted to cool it off more. If I wanted to bring the lift up, no. I want the background to go away, so I definitely want to push that lift down a little bit and just pump the saturation. We want those colors to pop. Tint I'll leave alone. Do that a little bit. Contrast. Then so that's primary. So I know now that all the primary adjustments I made are in this one. Then if I want to do stuff with curves, I'll come here. I like to go to editable splines because it gives you this here. It gives you this little tool here to kind of feather it out. So I like to do that. So if I wanted to push that a little bit, boom, just bring down that. The reason why it's good to use nodes like this is because if you do everything in one node, you really can't. It's not as easy to make adjustments. I mean, you obviously can, but it's like easier to look here and say, okay, all my primary adjustments are here. Let me see what that's doing. And you can take it off easy. Oh, my curves are here. Let's see what that's doing. Throw a vignette on, so you don't have to have everything on one node. It just helps break it up and helps you to figure out what you're doing, where everything is. And this is one way to do a vignette. You don't have to do vignettes like this. Come down in here, invert that, Shift H to see what it's doing. All right, let me go ahead now. Within that, I want that's the mask I'm making essentially. That's just going to be the shape of the vignette. Now what I'm going to do is go back to my primaries, and I'm going to mess with my lift and bring that down. And you can see that it's darkening the background a lot. And let me click off so I can just see what it's doing. Yeah, okay, I can see it now. All right, so now it's obvious. That's an obvious line. So you can grab the red dots here and just feather those out.